2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brewer's house party. And look what I've got on today. Yes, that's the reason I'm wearing this, and I'll be talking to you all about why I'm wearing this, because it's a reminder. It's a little bit of a reminder. But hello, everybody. I've got great news. I've got my shed in. It's lying on the ground from the flat pack. I've took it out, and it's all lying there. And I've told everyone that how the hell do we put this together? But forget all that, because I've got a lovely young lady called Casey I'm going to talk to, and she's going to explain why I've brought her on. So, Casey, are you there? Let's see. Hi, Case. Casey, are you 8 years old? I think you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now Casey lives in Hopton. And her mum works in a care home at, is it Ritson? Is how you say it?
Ritson Lodge.
That Ritson Lodge. Just right as you come into Hopton, you go past the co-op, and then you see the care home. Now, Mummy works in there, and you wrote a letter, didn't you? And you want to explain the letter, what you wrote?
What did you write in the letter?
I wrote, dear Ritson Lodge, I'm going to be doing a fundraise for you to help your residents get a screen to look at their family and photos and keep smiling.
Oh, fantastic. And so you're trying to raise some money for some TV? And how much you got to raise?
You've already raised.
I've already raised 300, which was my target, and now I'm on 561.
Wow, 561 just by you asking it to people to help you donate. And what are you going to do then, Casey? What are you going to do to raise that money?
Nice and loud.
I'm going to give it to my mum's work.
No, what are you going to do in the garden?
I'm going to be going in my garden and walking down there for 3 hours.
Wow!
And
that's a lot of walking.
And 1 hour daily exercise for 2 days.
Oh, wow. So you're going to do another hour. So you're doing 4 hours of walking a day. Wow, that is fantastic. And you've raised, what, £561 already? And so what's your new target? So
800.
That's it then. £800. Well done. You do know, Casey, that I'm not a great lover of walking. And that's something. I live only 300 yards away from Potters, and I drive to work. That's how lazy I am. But with the lockdown, my wife keeps making me go out and walk. It's the most I've ever done. But I don't think I've ever done 4 hours of walking a day. Hope you've got a big garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're very lucky. And people are coming up sending messages. Christine Sutcliffe just said, well done, Casey. And that's really exciting. And Lynn Hawker just said, for the money you've already raised, but we are going to put out the link where you can donate a little bit more, even if it's £1. We're going to Carol Ann saying, forget 800. Carol Ann says, go for the £1,000. We'll try and get that behind you. We'll try and put in, even if it's £1, whatever it is, bring it on. Casey, you are incredible, because just by you, just raising it now, and we love you for that. And Mummy, you must be very proud. Emma, if you're there.
Yeah,
Emma, well done to you. And look after your home. I hope you're being safe as well. It's terrible, isn't it? It's a very sad world we're in. And we love all the care work. We love everyone who's looking after us, and you're saving lives. So from us, we're going to say, well done. We're going to try and raise some more money. When we raise it, eventually we finish, we'll bring you back, Casey. You tell us how much you raised, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we are. Colin Reynolds has just put another £50 in.
Oh, wow. So thank you.
Lots of love. Casey, I'm going to say goodbye to you. And Mummy, Emma, thank you so much,
Bye.
darling.
Thank you very much.
Lots of love to you. Wow. Isn't that lovely? And it's our local care home of Hopton Village. So that's why we've got involved as well. Even our own foundation put £100 in on the Potters Foundation page as well. So there we are. We're going to raise some money, and we'll show you afterwards what link you can use and put it up if you'd like to donate. Now we've got that, because we was a little bit nervous. I want to have challenge Jeff. Challenge Jeff. Jeff the poet, very quickly. Jeff, come on back. Now,
hello.
Jeff,
You in?
how are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad. You?
Any issues trying to link on today, mate? You remembered it?
No, good, all good.
Jeff, when you left, I had people saying to me, what happened to the poem? Mark Fox saying terrible jacket. It's a top, mate. It's a top. West Ham. And there's a reason why I'm wearing this, and I'll talk to you later about it. Jeff, I'm going to give you the 10 words. We had people asking us. Now, this is up to you, Jeff. I'm telling you what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to give you 10 words that the guests, all our Potters guests, have actually written down, and all Facebook friends. In fact, there's people on YouTube, on TVs now watching them. Isn't that weird? On the big screen. Jeff, and it quite actually,
That is weird.
Jeff, it is more weirder than you think. So look, Debbie Cottrell saying, nice garden, Jeff. Yeah, all right. Show off, Jeff. Show off. Hope you got your pen, mate. Here we go. Look, 10 words. If you haven't completed it by the end of the programme, I'm expecting the poem tomorrow. But, Jeff,
right.
To me, that's cheating. If you're going to wait, I want you to push it, and I want you to come back at the very end and give me the poem.
How long have I got?
Here you are. Well, I don't know. 45 minutes.
Right.
Listen to the words. It might be too hard for you. We've got some alcoholics here. We got sent to us vodka. We got with a P, Pollock.
Pollock. Yeah.
Yeah. Another P word, pavement. Difficult word for me to say. Rabbit. Am I talking too fast, Jeff?
No, go on, all right.
Marmalade.
Marmalade. Educating.
Yeah. DIY.
That's not a word. It's 3 words, Dozy Cow.
No. They want the DIY put into it.
Right.
Freedom, which of course Jenny Money, I think she was the very first person to give you
She was,
the word.
I saw that.
Also, Persephone.
What?
Persephone, P-E-R-S-E phone. Persephone.
What's that, man? I have to look that up.
Well, typical. Does anybody know what it means? Quickly give me a message.
Let him come back tomorrow.
And gin-tastic.
Gin-tastic. It's not even a word.
Yeah, someone's making up words there, mate.
I know.
And I've got, of course, the all one and only. Everyone knows it doesn't rhyme in anything. You could tell me the word that someone sent in. Orange. Yeah, you knew it's going to come to you. So there you go, Jeff.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Seriously, I'm not. Hello, hey Mark, I've got you on YouTube. Have you come in my living room wall? See the whole wall, Ray. That's showing off, mate. That you've got a big TV. No,
well, can I go now, then?
Up yet. It's not even moved. Jeff, you go now, mate.
Bye.
Good luck. Come back if you can. Well,
Hello,
no,
Mark.
Can I
do a poem?
No.
Can I do a poem?
Who's sitting next to you?
Katie.
Katie, have you just come back from work, darling?
I have.
I'm bored, Mark. Can I be in your big house party every day for 3 months?
Hope it's not 3 months.
Okay.
James, go, James.
Mark, can I just say one thing, Mark?
Now, I want to bring my friend and Zero Radio, Zero 6 let's bring it on. Ian Ready. Come and say hello, mate.
How you doing? You all right?
Ian!
I didn't get the intro though. It was all up.
You never heard my intro?
No, it was all like.
Intro, didn't you?
How you doing?
Ian, thank you for coming on, mate.
But
I'm just saying, I'm getting message. Sorry, Mark, broke up. I'm blame Busby. Don't know who's saying that. Ian Redding, DJ, soul man, ran clubs, manager. You've won awards. Why have you run away?
Hang on a minute. Someone's just rung me.
You're back, Ian. So, am I right? What?
I've gone. You've gone. You're frozen.
I'm not frozen, have you?
Hello?
Ian, I haven't gone frozen. Has Ian gone? Is that
Am I back yet?
Ian, are you
Got
back
no
to me,
sound.
mate? Yeah. I can hear you, Ian.
See, technology and me don't go together. If you can hear me, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Well, I can't even tell you to start talking, Ian. But right, Ian, I can't even. I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to say goodbye. See, it's the wonderful world we are living in. Now, for those who are unaware, I had a very serious moment just before I went on. Literally 10 minutes before we went on, we had my son, who's got the laptop, upstairs. I shouted out, Roddy, get me the laptop, son. And then suddenly I hear screaming from his bedroom. And I don't know how, he don't know how. He turned, twisted his kneecap. He's dislocated his kneecap, screaming. And I went to him, and I went to him, wow, I know this isn't the right thing to say, Roddy, but I know you're screaming, but can I get the laptop? And I took the laptop, called for his mum. I called for his mum to actually. So, James, why do you come back on?
Can I have a laptop, Mark, when I'm older?
What have you got, a phone?
I've got a new phone, Mark, and I'm trying it out.
You are. Ian Redding, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, James, why are you here?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
Ian.
wait.
How are you, Mark?
Ian, have you ever met James Ahern?
No.
Well, that's my point. So that's why he's not on this. Where I have. Ian, tell me about it, mate. Originally, you love soul music, obviously.
My love for 45 years being in the soul music business.
It is your passion. And you've got a radio station. Do you co-own? Am I right by saying Zero Radio?
.co.uk.
Yeah,
we're there.
And that's every Sunday night you're on at 7 o'clock, isn't it, mate?
I'm on at 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's where we are. And been going 11 years, and it's just amazing. Like old times.
Oh, fantastic!
1978
fantastic.
When I started at 06.
I mean, there's people going to from obviously the Essex side all know 06, mate. I mean, it was huge in the 70s, wasn't it, kid?
Yeah, I mean, just all the. I mean, some of the soul weekends are still going.
Yeah.
I now do a soul weekend up in Hunstanton, which is up your way. Called Soul Family Affair at Searles Holiday Park. Am I allowed to mention that?
I love Searles, but they're very close to the Potter family, very close friends.
Yeah. So hope you're okay, Roddy.
Yeah, that's because I've just explained that my son hurt his knee, and they're just throwing up messages. That's sweet of them. Thank you, Debbie. So, Ian, what made you start then, kid? I mean, the passion for music.
As a kid, when I was at school, all I wanted to be is a DJ, and I can remember when you do your careers. Love 06. Thank you, Karen.
That's great.
When you do your careers, when they try and put you on the path, and I said, all I want to be is a DJ. That's all I want to be. And I can remember them calling my dad in, bless him, God rest his soul. They called him in and said, look, this boy's, he's not quite grown up yet. He wants to be a DJ. I said, well, there's two things really: a racing driver or a DJ. That's all I wanted to do. And when I left school, my dad, bless him, he said that. You've got to get yourself a career. So I did. I was a car mechanic, City and Guilds. When I got to 19, I went, right, that's it now. I'm a DJ. That's it. I'm out. So started at 06, collecting glasses and doing the apprenticeship. Up until then, I'd already, I used to do parties and weddings and all that type of stuff. And it's just...
Julie Ludlow.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's right. Another big 06 fan, Julie Ludlow.
Hello, Julie.
Yeah, it just shows you. But I mean, it's funny because it's like when I left school and they was asking me to go and I don't know if you knew it, but I had a career in the Navy. You've frozen it, Ian, but while you're saying getting unfrozen, and Ian still, did you go frozen there a bit, Ian?
Yeah, it all went funny. Yeah.
No, not mine, mate. I was just saying I have a Navy career, but I will talk about it another day. So it is, you don't go with the way that, well, my passion was I wanted to be a blue coat. Can you believe it? I said, the school was going, no, you can't grow up as a blue coat. It's a bit like with yourself, you want to be a DJ. No one does that. No one does it.
No,
but
you can't.
But fantastic, you did do it, and you've done it all your life now. Fantastic.
All my life. But on saying that, I own 2 garages at the moment, and I still into cars. So you got to give my dad something that I did. I did get an apprenticeship, so I do know about cars, and we still, So as you get older, your DJing career backs off a bit, and I've carried on with the cars. So it's been good.
And I think my wife loves soul music, mate. I mean, I don't think that's ever going to go away from us. We are lucky, and she loves it. So it's going to be there forever for us, mate. So you're going to keep on going.
It does make me laugh not make me laugh, but when you think about it, it's the sort of thing your parents would say. In like the other day on my show, I played Dionne Warwick, Walk On By.
Yeah.
That record is 54 years old. It's just crazy. It's just, you know what I mean? And still sounds good. Sally Andrews. Hello, Sally.
And that's the point, Ian. That's. I'm so pleased these people are saying that because I wanted to bring you on. I want to say lovely to meet you, and you take care. And so don't forget, you still talk every Sunday, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. zeroradio.co.uk. All you got to do is go to your Alexa now. We've got the app. So you just say enable zeroradio.co.uk and then just say play Zero Radio on your Alexa. It's so simple. Technology is beyond me, but it's brilliant.
Same as me. I'm talking to you with the help of Mike, Scott and Tara. So that's the only reason I could do this.
Yeah, we have to have that. My 11-year-old daughter, Francesca's had to help me get on there.
It's sad. Well, we're in.
Copy it. Just paste that, copy that, and put it on there.
Just press your finger on that.
That's right,
Look, Ian, you are brilliant for coming on. I appreciate it. And whenever you want to shout out, please do. And Ian Redding, I look forward to it. You're big of a character. Lots of people know you from, for 40 odd years they've known you. I think we know a lot of friends as well, like Adam Sloan and other people that you probably know.
Yeah. We do go back a long while.
Yeah, we do. Take care, Ian. Thanks for coming on, mate. Sorry, I think I cut him off there. In fact, we all cut him off. I don't know that. I'll talk back to Ian later. I'm sure he was telling me stuff. Right, so look. We've got a young man I want to introduce you to, and I mentioned to talk to him, but his young man is Ben Haigh.
Thanks for calling me young. Thanks for calling me young, Mark. Can I be a DJ?
No, it's not you I'm talking about, James Ahern.
Oh, can I be a DJ? Who's that man?
That is a young man with hair, and James has gone. This, ladies and gentlemen, is young man Ben Haigh, who comes to Potters regularly. Every Easter, he's been coming with his family, the Haigh family, with granddad, gran, and sister Abby, mummy Jenny, and she brings friends. Russell, of course, dad. We've known him for a long time. But can you believe it? And before I talk about him being an international film star, yes, you are. Before, he used to love his dancing. And that's how we got to know Ben and the family really well, because he loved his ballroom dancing. And I didn't take the mickey. I was teasing, but we loved you getting up to dancing. Do you remember?
Yeah. Seems like so long ago now.
Yes, well, when you're an international star, being to Hollywood, I guess it does seem a long way away, but it's in my memory. Ben, so how old are you now?
14.
Are you 14? Yeah. And studying hard? Have you got to study?
Yeah.
What, homeschooling? Surely not your mum helping you.
She tries where she can.
I know. Well, I have to say I was rubbish at it myself. When the kids used to come up with homework, I was useless. So let's tell us how did you get involved in Conjuring 2? And
yeah,
go on.
so I did a little bit of modelling. I've been doing that since I was born. And there was like this one thing where they were like, oh, they were doing auditions. So me and my mum thought, oh, we might as well go along to it and see what happens. And then it just happened.
What, you just went to an audition?
Yeah, that literally all that. I went to the audition, then I got a call back, and I was like, "Oh, I might as well go to it again," you know, like.
Yeah.
And then after I went to the callback, they were like, "Oh, we really like you. Do you want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was a bit baffled.
So did you actually? I mean, what did you have to do? Lines? What was it when you did the audition? What do you have to do?
So they give you like a section of the script that you have to learn, so that they know what you'll be like when you're playing the character. So
you have a phone call, am I right? You have a phone call from who rang you?
So it comes through your agent.
Yeah.
And they'll call you saying like, oh, we found this part that might be good for you, or oh, these people have asked for you.
And did you think that someone was winding you up? They're saying we want you to go to Hollywood.
Well, I did when Mum told me, and then when she like showed me everything, I was like, oh my god, like it's actually happening. And
so, did you? Was it you and your mum that went?
Yeah, me and my mum went out to LA for 3 months. And then a month. And then a month filming in London as well.
So, and the story of Conjuring 2 is all about the Enfield haunting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the British people would know it, and lo and behold, you played the young boy in the movie, and he was in it all the time.
Yeah, his name was Billy Hodgson.
Yeah. So you found yourself, just can't believe it. You're suddenly there from being just modelling. You are now a movie star. Did you tell him that you've never acted before?
Yeah. That was it was.
And did you say? Did you tell him that you could do a cha-cha-cha?
No.
Could you say, like, in the middle of it, if you like, I'll just do a very quick rumba, and then I'll go carrying on acting.
No, that definitely didn't come to mind.
Anyway, the Enfield haunting, I mean, it's well known, and poltergeist, really, isn't it? Poltergeist, I suppose, isn't it? Is that what they say?
Poltergeist.
Yeah. How did you have all the effects? I mean, how did they cheat?
Yeah, it was mainly done with CGI. There was a couple of things when they did the Crooked Man. There was genuinely a guy that can move like that, which is a bit creepy when I was working with him.
Yeah.
So all those reactions are pretty real rather than acting.
Cool, blimey. But you then suddenly found yourself being in LA. I mean, what was that like in Hollywood? I mean, what? Obviously, I'm talking about something that we all do, mate. Sorry, I'm butting in.
Yeah, no, it was definitely something. I enjoyed it so much, and we definitely we met loads of people. We definitely took advantage of the fact that we were out in LA.
Yeah, well, and took plenty of photos, I hope.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Mary Roberts said, "Scary film, that one." You're not wrong. In fact, I'd say it. I don't believe my wife Claire would even watch it, because she doesn't watch anything like that. And there you are, being a child star in it. We loved it. We were really pleased. But then you did Victoria and Abdul.
Yeah, that was definitely on the complete opposite side of acting, but it was still amazing. Good experience.
And who was the stars in that?
Judi Dench.
I mean,
I was in that one.
I mean, you are talking about one of our wonderful best actresses in the world, you know, and you said Judi Dench. So did you get on with these people? Did they treat you with kid gloves, obviously gently, or did you mess around?
Yeah, me and Judi Dench had a biscuit in the green room, which was quite fun.
In the green room, it's something that I would have insisted on. Definitely a biscuit, Ben. That's something I would have asked for. Probably, as you know, Potters would have asked for more than one biscuit. So literally, Victoria and Abdul, and then you had this huge one that you was trying to do, and I was gutted it never worked out. Tell us.
Yeah, so I was supposed to be doing Snowpiercer. Yeah, and then this whole thing happened where loads of people fell out, and then they broke my part out of the script, which sucked.
But who was supposed to be in that move?
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly comes out in May.
Yeah.
Did the pilot. You filmed the pilot.
Yeah, we
And
filmed
they
the pilot,
took-
which was a month out in Canada, which was really nice.
So did you go to Canada? You mean you was actually
Yeah,
like,
we were in Vancouver for a month filming,
Yeah.
which was really fun.
and that again, you're talking about one of the most beautiful cities. I mean, Ben, you've been to LA, Hollywood, you've been to Vancouver, and of course, Vancouver is what they call really the new Hollywood, don't they? Everyone does most of the filming there.
Oh, that was definitely my favourite time.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Amazing.
And so now, what happens now, Ben? What are you doing now, mate?
Well, funnily enough, we had a script come through, so I'm learning them at the moment.
Is it
but
something you can't tell?
Yeah, sorry. Can't see.
You can't tell us what it is. So really, you could be making it up, to be honest, Ben.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you could whisper it to me, and I'll only tell 2,000 people.
Yeah,
In
sorry.
fact, there's probably about 10 people watching at this moment, but we'll let you know. Were you able to go to premiere being underage? Mark Fox asked you.
Well, for the Conjuring, yeah, I wasn't allowed for the premiere, but we did. What was it that we did? We did a.
You did a press conference.
We did a press conference up in London, which was really fun.
Yeah.
Leicester Square, yeah.
Oh wow, wow! But you wasn't allowed to watch it.
You had to go and introduce.
Yeah, I had to go and introduce it before it got shown for the first time. But I wasn't allowed to actually see it.
No. And Lynn Hawk has asked, when you were filming, was it scary? Was it anything that or did you just have fun?
It for the most part, it wasn't scary. Like I said, the one thing genuinely scared me a little bit was when we were doing the scene where I was running away from the Crooked Man, because it was the first time I'd seen him, apart from in his full costume and that. But apart from that, it was absolutely fine.
Oh well, that's good, mate. But you didn't try hitting him.
No.
You just you spontaneously turned around and it started hitting him. Daniel, amazing, he's done all that. Daniela, don't point on that because I've done things. I don't know what it is. I'm going to tell you in a minute, but I've not been to LA, Hollywood. Well, I have been to LA, but I've not been a film star. I've not been to Vancouver. Look, we love your family. You are a fantastic, lovely family. We really love all your family. Great. We've known you for a very long time. Watch you grow up. I cross your fingers. And hope this script and you don't get written out.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
And I thought, hello, Ethan Adams saying good luck, Ben.
Thanks.
think Gail Petford saying hello. You're so young and talented. Yeah. I was in the Navy once. I'm just letting you know, Gail, just the people just writing these things. I only lasted 4 days, but that's another story that I will tell everybody one day. Ben, you're playing drums. That's what I just wanted to clear up. Yes?
That's what I'm doing at the moment. Something
so you're all frustration, you're kicking. And are you any good at it? I heard a little bit and I thought, wow.
I think so. I mean, I get told I'm doing well at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm still hacking away, trying to get better.
And are you playing or are you reading playing, which is a different skill?
Bit of both. I'm in a band with a couple of my friends from school at the moment. We did the school Christmas show, and then our music teacher's getting us set up so we do mini concerts of a lunchtime. And then on top of that, we were supposed to be playing at Dartford Festival, but that kind of fell through because of the whole thing at the moment.
Oh well, it's the times. It's the times, Ben.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you've got another string to your bow. Somehow you use the rhythm on your feet. Now we're using the rhythm on your hands, and you're in a film or a script that you're not allowed to tell us you're doing because it's a secret, and you could have easily made that up. Ben, and to your family, Abby, Russ, and Jenny there, give your love to Gran and Granddad. I know they're not with you. They've been having to isolate. We wish you luck and thank you for coming on board.
Yeah.
Everyone, I
Thanks,
applaud the wonderful talent of Ben Haigh. Take care, Ben.
Bye.
Thanks, mate. What are we going to ask? So, how interesting. Jeff, are you finished?
Yes.
What, you finished? How long was that? It took 25 minutes, Jeff. and you've finished the poem.
Yeah,
That
practice,
is
yeah, tonight.
really cocky. Jeff, that's as cocky as it gets, mate. Now, remember, I'm going to tick off these words as you say it. Say it word. So, and for those people, and there are people who just come on at the beginning of this. Yesterday, I mentioned how Jeff the poet. We want some words. Lots of people sent their words in, and we've picked 10 of them, and then we've challenged Jeff to write a poem. I was giving him at least 40 minutes, and in fact, I was actually saying, "Come back tomorrow if you really is rubbish." We gave him the word vodka, Pollock, pavement, rabbit, marmalade, DIY, freedom, orange, Persephone, and gintastic. What does Persephone mean, Jeff?
She's actually a Greek goddess. I thought it was an instrument. So I read a paragraph, thinking it was an instrument, and then had to revise the paragraph.
Just to get them in. See, you are so technical. I wouldn't have worried. I would have just said it made up and said, yeah, it's an instrument. But I would have believed you. Now, so we've got here a poem with all these words in. So I'm going to go quiet and let you speak. And I bet everyone's going, hooray, hooray. Jeff, speak up loud, mate. Here we go.
Okay. Lockdown's on. 4 weeks of sun. The wife sunbathing in her bra. We've had quality time together. Now I need vodka. We've done a walk each day. 1 hour, 1 hour of life well spent, trudging across the fields, not in the roads, but on pavement. Lunch is the highlight of the day. A wine and brolly for some shade. A slice of toast or crumpet, covered in marmalade. Then dinner. I cooked fish and chips, but it seemed I dropped a bollock. The wife wanted cod. I served her up some pollock. Got away with that, Jeff. The only problem with lockdown, and that makes Brewer sigh, requests more orders from the wife, a list of DIY.
Yes.
The wife does a bit of DIY. It's becoming quite the habit. She social distances from me and spends hours with her rabbit. I had the bug, you know. I cured it with a lozenge. Only flavour that they sold was grapefruit and orange.
Beautiful.
On Thursday nights, we clap and cheer. For the NHS, they never moan. The female nurses are all great. They remind me of Persephone.
Yes.
Surely it will all end soon. It'll end like the Battle of the Somme. We'll overcome this virus and regain our freedom. We can raise a glass together. The speed of change will be quite drastic. Seeing your family, having a hug, our lives back. It will be gintastic.
I applaud it. Jeff, I'm not sure how you got away with saying Pollock and rabbit and getting away with that. But Jeff, thank you so much. It's we'll try and take some more words in a few days and take you on again. All Susan Guy says you are brilliant.
If anyone wants, I can send it to you and you can post it.
Debbie Cottrell, brilliant. If you want to post it to us, I don't know. I don't know what Paul Barnes. Well done, Jeff. Jeff, what was the marmalade? I missed that one. Cow patience.
Marmalade was lunch.
Yeah, definitely need some fish and chips later.
With some shade. A slice
you got
of
it.
Toast or crumpet covered in marmalade.
Yeah. No, we weren't asking you for it, Jeff. I was reading what people are saying. Jeff, take care, mate. Lots of love. Take care, Jeff. There you go. How do they do that? I mean, I'm thinking he's going to take forever. I'm even giving him the next day. He comes back. Ethan Adams says, fantastic, Jeffrey. Well done. So, who do we need to speak to? Well, Skype. I'm shouting out Skype because
you're all the starters here.
Because look at that, my oldest daughter's my wife there. But Jack Jenkins. Do not. Hello. I'm going to bring quickly Jack to introduce you, who's obviously, for those unaware, is our new kid on the block at Potters, aren't you, Jack?
Yes.
Obviously, you've been at Potters for how many years anyway?
Nearly 2 years. I was there for a year and then I left for a couple of years, but I've been back 2 years now.
Yeah. When James R. Hearn vanished for that year, do you think, hello, Jack is a lot more talented than James Hearn? Someone just threw that in at you. So
that's lovely. But hearing about all Ben's achievements sort of makes me feel a bit, I've not done anything quite as grand as that. How amazing was he?
It is scary, isn't it? And we've watched him grow up, and we've literally seen the guy from, just grow up at Potters, and then suddenly he's been invited to Hollywood. And we've always chatted to the family all about it as well. The family are such a sweet family. It just makes us go, oh, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's frightening. But more importantly, I mean, you took over. You stepped in when we lost James Ahern for about a year, didn't we? Bless him.
Yes.
And you came in, and more importantly, you took over from Richard Baird to do the hosting of the World Bowls.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's giving you more audiences than I've ever had.
Yeah, it was crazy, really. A fantastic experience. I loved every second of it. Really, it was great to do something a bit different as well.
And you've been presenting the World Bowls on BBC. Is it 2 mostly? It was BBC 2 mostly on BBC.
Yeah, I think it was BBC 2, and then sort of all online through YouTube and all sorts of different things on the red button as well.
Yeah, but it goes to millions in the end. I was laughing when I looked at it. So I was thinking, so Jack, the new kid on the block, is ending up talking to millions of people watching him on YouTube. Is that right?
It was, yeah. I just try not to think about it at the time.
Wow. You was very cool. You was brilliant at it. So we applaud you, Jack, for that. Jeff, what was I going to say? Are you any good at poems? Can you think of things like, because these are the people that are really important to me. And if you can't think of a poem on spec, it really is rubbish, Jack. I know I never told you that I was going to ask you for a poem.
Right,
no, Jack, I'm joking.
No, I can do poems. I can do poems. It's been a while, but yeah. I'll give it a go.
My daughter's saying, go on then, Jack.
Go on.
Yeah, Jack Jenkins, are you keeping up with your dance routine, Lynn Hawker?
Oh yes, I've been doing lots of dancing, keep fit, a bit of exercise, and all that.
In isolation, are you saying this is what you're doing?
Yeah, I think that's mostly what I've been doing. Really, it's just spending as much time in the garden as possible and doing a bit of exercise.
Carol Ann saying, hi, Jack. I'm missing you all. My 2 BGs in one place. How exciting. Carol Ann, how are you, darling? Again, the Wall family. Can I remind you, Jack, just before I'll go back to you, Jack, can I just remind you, Carol Ann, Ian Wall, I have a shed in my garden. That's flat pack. I've unpacked it all, and there's just hundreds of pieces. I just think they're joking. They're just winding me up. How are you supposed to put that together with one person?
I think someone should film you putting it together, Mark, and we can.
I would say you could do it, but the batteries would run out, and about a week later, as I'm still trying, and I've probably lost weight because they wouldn't have fed me. I don't know, but it's only just been unpacked. So, what about you? What are you doing with the isolation? You're saying you're doing exercise, walking. Your mum's got a farm. Do you go and see her?
I haven't been to see her. I've sort of dropped some shopping off to them at some point, but I've not really been over there. But they've got lambs actually, so she's sort of bottle feeding lambs every couple of hours, and they've got pigs and ducks and geese and all sorts.
This is why you're in Dalston.
It is, yeah. So I don't have to help Mark out.
I bet when your mum said, "Are you going to come and live with me?" you went, farm.
Yeah.
Looking after pigs, sheep. Have you got cows?
There's cows in the next field. They've not got any cows yet. No. I think they're just going for things that they can eat at the moment.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying, Jack, no wonder you're in Galston.
Yeah. Definitely.
But think of the meat we could get. Can we talk about that later? Can we get it delivered?
I can deliver some sausages and the like. Yeah.
Can I bring that up? Because really good friends have given us on our pub night food and crisps and the wall. And then I mentioned it to the Sweeties, Mr. and Mrs. Sweeties. And then literally on my doorstep appeared a little box of sweets. Wouldn't it be nice? I'm going to get some sausages.
Well, yeah, we'll keep that in mind. So I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, Jack, I've put you under pressure.
You have,
You haven't got a poem for me, and you've actually not probably going to deliver the sausage rolls. But
Right.
if you do deliver the sausages, Jack, I will bring it up. And I'll probably mention it to James R. Hearn, who's pretty really upset that you're having all this airplay and he gets 30 seconds. Jack is a lot more tan. See, someone keeps throwing at him. Jack, I'm going to say bless you. Thanks for coming on, mate.
That's all right. Thank you for having me. It's been a
And
pleasure.
we'll talk again. And could you have a poem next time, Jack? Because quite honestly,
Right.
I can bring up Jeff at any time and he'll make a poem up and just people give me word. You just
Okay.
had to say a poem, Jack. That's all you had to do.
Poem. I'll put a poem together for you. I'll work on that.
It's very exciting for me. Jack, lovely to meet you again. See you again.
Later, everyone. Bye.
Let's hope doors get open soon. Take care, mate.
See you later.
Yeah, no, I don't think Jack's single. I'm not bringing that up because my daughter is sitting next to me. Hello. I wasn't bringing that up because of that. Now, I'm hoping that this is Jack.
I'm back. I'm back.
Jack, are you single, Jack?
I'm not. No.
All right, get off then, Jack, because I just wanted. Here it comes. Get ready. It is Jack. I don't want you, Jack. I want Amber Hardy. Has she gone? There she is. Can you
Hi.
speak?
Hello.
Hello, Amber. Now, yesterday we tried to get you on and you didn't manage to get on. I don't know what cocked up there. And you actually wrote in saying you actually asked, could I have a go at Am I Smarter Than a 10-year-old? Tell us quickly, Amber, because we love your family. Obviously, Fiona, Steve, and Tori. And is your boyfriend there?
Yeah, I'm at his at the moment, and then Mum, Dad, and Chloe are at home.
So you're not actually living with Fiona?
No.
That's a choice. I know what you're doing because we all know what Fiona's voice is like. That is something. You've got one yangy mummy. You have. No wonder you're living with your handsome boyfriend. Is he in the garden?
He's in the kitchen at the moment.
What's in my love? Now look, you can't have any help. You know the idea, Sam.
Yeah.
You have to do it. It's a set time. We've changed the rules a little bit because Jacko was rubbish, quite honestly. And he only got 4 correct answers. But Jeff yesterday got 8 out of 10 in 45 seconds. We actually messed it up a little bit because Sky was trying to tell me 30 seconds. But no, we're going to give you 10.
I'm just going to do 10 questions.
10 questions, and we're going to time it. I'm going to reset my clock. Are you ready, Amber?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Because these are 10-year-olds. Because you could be very embarrassed here if you don't get in this right. Are you ready? I'm going to go over the Sky. Da-da-da-da. Get ready. Let's do the starting now.
How many years are there in a millennium?
1,000.
What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl?
Snowy.
What is the largest planet in the solar system?
The sun.
What is the name of the mammoth in the Ice Age films? Sorry.
Oh, I don't
In
know.
Ice Age. The big mammoth.
I don't know.
Which artist painted the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci? Is that his name?
Close enough.
What is the official residence of the President of the United States?
Obama.
You divvy the house he lives in, you divvy. Next one.
How many days are there in June?
30.
Yes.
What is the name of the snowman in the film Frozen?
Olaf.
Yes.
What colour is the centre of the target in archery?
Red.
What is a female swan called?
A swan.
Yes. We want the female word. Come on.
Swan.
Right, forget it. Thank you, my beautiful Sky Pie.
Sorry, I stumbled on mammoth.
I know, but that it didn't make no difference to this bloody game. Amber, why did you ask to come on if I thought you were going to be
I
this
was good
bad?
the other day when I was playing at home. I was like, oh, I've got this.
You thought I can do this, but in real
do this.
truth, it is you
No,
are.
my dad. Why he's shouting at you?
You can't blame him. My wife's moaning that it's my fault, Amber. But look, let's go to what you got wrong. Ian Jacko, stop moaning. Can I have another go? Then the rules have changed. No, because you were thicko as well. You were not as bad as you though, Amber. That you was really bad. Now look, you did get, I think, 4 correct answers.
4.
You might have only got 3, to be honest. Amber, your mum just said you definitely aren't smarter than a 10-year-old. But let's have a look. You was right that a millennium is 1,000 years. Well done. You didn't have no clue about Harry Potter's. You said snowy, and it was actually Edwig. The largest planet isn't Sun, it's Jupiter. I'm not moaning at you because you were so far away. You didn't have a clue about the Ice Age mammoth. Manny.
I love that.
Sky's favourite. You did get Da Vinci. Counted that.
Leonardo da Vinci.
We forgot the other bit, Leonardo bit, but Da Vinci was so happy that you got one right. You thought Obama was where the president lived.
No, because it went out. I missed it.
No, of course you did,
President.
And you did get June 30 days. That's great. You got 3. And then you said red was the colour. And Linda Gibson's trying to say it was nerves. No, it ain't, Linda. She's thicko. That's all it is. Christine Murthy, poor Amber, pressure being live. And then the final thing, you did not have a clue. By the way, that was gold in the centre of a target.
Oh.
Gold. And yes, Julie, you are right. You've got 3 correct answers because you didn't know what a female swan was. You said a swanette. I think your boyfriend shouted out swanette, actually. And it was Sky.
Pen.
It was pen.
I wouldn't know that.
Sky's come to say hello to you, Amber, because we've known, again, your family for so long. So I believe this is it. That's another house party. This is a bit like the red chair, really, and Graham Norton's. You've just been flung off, chucked off. Get off, Amber. Thanks for coming. Come on, family.
Bye.
And there we are. Amber scored 3. Can you do worse? Get in touch. Look, Jeff, the poet's leading with 45 seconds for 8. Jacko had 4 in 30 odd seconds. So would he have got there? No. I've worked it out. Even on percentage, you probably would have got 6. 6, Jacko. You got 4, but you only had 6 questions. That's what I'm saying, mate. I don't believe you would have got the other 4 correct.
I think you should give him another go.
Jacko, we'll get you back another time.
Yeah, I think
Daniel Walker, say goodbye. Now, we are sitting here, Roddy, our son's upstairs with a dislocated knee. Now, is there anything we can do about it? Does anyone know? I'm going to have to find.
And he couldn't move it.
He's screaming. He's moving. He can't move his leg. Is there anyone who wants to give me advice? You've got my phone. You can always send me some messages to me, or bug the light out of Mike and Tara. They keep sending me messages. Someone said this, someone said this. I might get a chiropodist. Oh no, chiropodist isn't the right person. I want a chiropractor. I might have to talk to somebody who can tell us what to do with Roddy. Do I just yank it? Do you think that's what it is? This is my beautiful daughter, single. Obviously, Jack's not there.
Why do you keep plugging that?
I'm not plugging
I'm
that.
not
I'm bringing
interested
that.
in anyone.
Not plugging
Thank
it.
you.
Ian Wall, I've got to talk to you.
Scales.
I'm going to talk to the Wall family. That's someone I'm going to talk to over the weekend, especially if the Walls poke their head over and give us a help with my shed. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us on Brewers House Party, everyone. I'm saying goodbye to you. Lots of love.
Ciao, ciao.
And I hope Roddy is feeling better.
Right, someone's
In the neighbourhood.
I'm going round.
Who are you going to call?
No, but I think it's stuck, is it?
Who are you going to
Oh,
call?
no, can only go one
Mark
way.
Brewer!
Da-da-da-da-da. No, we're going to say goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Thank you to
Bye.
Mike and Tara and everyone who joined me in Reading. Thank you, Jeff the Poet. Ben Haigh, you were hero, talented. just hate people, just do so much in such a little time as their young lives on being Hollywood and Vancouver. We love you all dearly. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm talking to Jim Hampshire, which is why I'm wearing this. I forgot to tell you. Jim Hampshire. No, family. I want to go. Jim Hampshire is a coach at West Ham, looks after the youngsters for many, many years. He's got a new job, and I'm going to talk to him about his new job at West Ham, where who's looking after him. Advice, let's get the nitty-gritties about what goes on at West Ham. I say. So everyone else, I've got to go. I don't know what my wife is saying something. And we'll say goodbye to you all. And be safe. And thank you, the care workers, key workers, and the NHS. We love you dearly. I need a doctor. I need to talk to someone about what his leg. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you, Mike, Tara. We'll see you tomorrow with Jim Hampshire and Lucy Hunt. I think I'm going to speak to Lucy Hunt tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to go. They keep trying to cut me off. I'm going